you can keep sacrificing at the lane. You've still got the levels in there for SF, but that is Necromastery 1.
Oh, bottom lane.
Are they actually having a crack? It's Misery. He's in real trouble, but
He don't have any dust or anything.
Is 4 burning spears enough? I think it is. He's going to burn out. He actually burns out the row now.
I'm not exactly sure how much it really does to the Broodmother, because he's going to get a lot of XP under his tower right now. Whether he died or not, I don't think it's too big of a deal for him.
He's dead. With the Ether Shock level up there for Puppey. Searing Chain.
Maybe he can go bottom, but there's no point because the Ember, the Shadow Shaman, the Lich, they're not high enough level to also help him. And just having Brood and
Misery
alone won't be enough.
Misery can get this kill by himself. All those filings is easily going to take out Febby. After that Fidget was drawn and Heen, yep, he goes for the burst heal, but the spiders don't die fast enough. They're still going to chase down Heen, and because the web's here, they've got that speed, and Heen, 26 life on him. He's still fighting underneath that sentry ward top. And the Ember just has a great time. He's 44 for 13. The net worth still has him only barely above that of the Night Stalker, however. But on bottom lane, okay, the Spilings are actually going to get the kill over on the Huskar. That is actually a revenge that I think a lot of people will be very happy to see.
Yeah.
Heen, however, not so happy. The Spiders come forward. Oh, man. It's just too easy for a Broodmother. So Weehar and Puppey can keep on fighting. And they're looking for March. He's not level 6 just yet. They find this pick-off, which they will. He's over in the tree line. He'll do some decent damage with the axes. This happens a little bit later into the game. They can just keep pushing. She'll have mass serpent wards up shortly.
Oh, Kyo goes for the kill with the Invis rune.
She caught him. Trying to raise him out, but actually there's no Searing Chains, there's no Flame Guard as well. So we're forced to use his Spirit, but they're going to get the Fissure over, so Puppey in a little bit of trouble. With the razors to connect, Febby can't get the stun off. I don't know if that's it won't be enough damage to kill off the Shadow Shaman. In fact, he just turns around and shocks him.
Here comes the Lich and the Ember against top.
The shackles from Puppey's going to do the work. He has to back up, however. SF will get the razors off, but they can kill off QO. It's still worth it. The Lich is going to bounce up and over to QO. He splits himself off from the creep wave.
Yeah, they probably want to kill the hero who's going to come in to take XP.
And that would be Puppey.
Oh, and the haste rune. There's no root. There's no word on secret.
Bottom lane, Misery going to be left on at the moment, and okay, that's not enough burning. That's only 1 point up in the wards. Dazzle still dies to the mass amount of broodlings that were down there, but they are going to get the perfect moment. It's over on Weehar. Requiem of Souls not required. Raise 1, raise 2, just beat into him, and there goes Weehar. March, just sticking around.
Beastmaster and Shaker, BM is 6 now, and they're just gonna 3-man this tower.
Yep. What's Puppey gonna do? Apart from die, the Roar, raise 1 and raise 2, both are able to connect, and with the haste rune, QO can keep pushing for this one and find probably a 3rd kill. Goes for pieliedie, trying to use that tree line perfectly, able to do so, gets another Frost Blast off for QO, up to the hillside. The Requiem of Souls, a little bit off target. There's no mana for the Echo Slam. And Febby's locked inside the tree line. Now he does actually have it. Tries to pump into Puppey, but it will not be enough. Not with Weehar around here. And we'll just get a free try for him to get in there.
The spiderlings give a lot of vision.
Oh, well, there's your jump. Goes after Misery, slows him down, but the Lich is flying in. The Roar will be there, and they have to put themselves up a little bit more because Huskar's taking too much damage from this. It's just too easy to bounce it around. The Lich will do its work. Beastmaster, okay, it's up on top lane. The Fissure flies out. You did lose your Broodmother in this, but Puppey gets those mass weapon wards down, and QO locked in position. They've got no other controls, but with the shackles, there she is. Puppey holding the SF position. The mass weapon wards need to focus him down before Puppey. He's still alive until he moves forward. He'll find the last hit. He'll lose his life for it. Maybe that Fidget from Febby could give him a little bit more freedom. It's a 3-for-2 trade-off, and okay, there's no freedom. Weehar walks in.
Do put some nice damage onto that tower.
They're actually just going to run top. They just go for Febby. Flame Guard's going to burn out. There is a TP coming in the tree lines. It's me QO. And Envy's just going to Spirit jump himself away. There's a lot more support coming here. QO's been so aggressive that he's just running the Spilings in. He triggers the dust very early on, so that won't be there later on. And you're right, Roshan will end up dying.
And they won't have nighttime either yet. It's like 20 more seconds.
Okay, so Secret doesn't want to fight this. Misery just wants to bail out and get back in Fizz. The BTs are coming in though. They're coming on the back of one of the spiders. The Spider Fist Searing Chain not going to connect. The Hex will be there, and March gets ward trapped. He's got no way to get out of this. The shackles from Puppey making sure there's no extra Roar as well. Take out. Is it almost worthwhile going something in? Like, I know I was flagging this one during a couple of the qualifier casts. Yeah, he's so dead, man. Like, there's no way to survive that. The kill secure is going to come in from Weehar, and he's going to get it too. but do you go...
Yes, 4,000 gold, but I think you'd rather get like Desolator or something. Physical damage is just really strong against the Huskar.
Febby, realize that both of the stuns were used, but there's still more than enough damage.
It's like every time you go for this Broodmother, you're just losing so much on the map when you don't kill him. All your other lanes are getting pushed in, and
but if he sticks around against Greedy and goes for the creep wave first, he's going to lose his life. Into the trees, there's the Rod of Atos. Pieliedie, he's holding on to the ulti secure, can't TV out of here. And now that Ember Spirit's also arrived, he doesn't even need the ulti, it's just Frost Blast. His Spirit jumps over, the Requiem's being baited out. Q is still going to let it rip. But now 17-1 charges, he goes for another raise, can't kill Pieliedie. What are they doing? Like, is it mass indecision? March, you could be in trouble. There goes your Hex, a lot more support. Puppey, he just commits the wards. He doesn't care. He wants the kill, and he's going to find it over on March. One more attack. It's there. The fissure. March cancels the TP, but he just lost his gem of True Sight.
that is huge. Oh, they don't see it. They don't know that he had a gem.
They should. They see it. They definitely see it. There's Observer wards as well as Mass Serpent wards. Now they go for the Shackle over on the Earthshaker. Weehar's right behind it. The Fissure will still be able to come out as the Echo Send keeps the control coming, but the Lich ulti will end up killing off Evie as a bounce back over to the Huskar. Not where they want to be, but yeah, that's Misery with his BKB diving in almost to the fountain. This is a message being sent by Secret to MVP in this trashing of a 2-0. It's already 24-8.
But nope. The man who has the last word is the one who's gonna get out alive.
Hate to say, sounds not being played. Aga, get yourself out of here. The Roar goes on the Ember Spirit. EternalEnvy caught out, looking to die in style. He goes to the side of fist damage, and the Firelink is still in there. In the kill over on the Dazzle, the Ember Spirit got the Searing Chains, and now it's just a man mode. Misery versus Huskar. Unfortunately, more of a man is the Broodmother, and that will be a 5-hero wipe on MVP. The bottom rank's taken out. The mid will probably follow directly after, but it won't have enough time. GG is the call. Team Secret will beat out MVP and secure themselves the last spot in the semi-finals. Solid, man. I didn't even know what MVP were meant to do.
It's really hard. Like, they just got, again, they got pressured in all their lanes. That's exactly what Secret's plan was, just win the early game.
Well, we'll see if the analysts agree with you. Was winning the early game the key to victory? Let's ask the panel.